Hello everybody and welcome back to another SMT5 Demonless video. This time we are going against Ishtar, the goddess of love and war. The major thing about this fight is probably that before the fight you have the choice of going out and taking down a bunch of these like shards that give Ishtar power, and once you do that she goes down from 8 press turns to 1, which kind of make this fight a lot easier. So yeah, this fight, if you play this for a normal playthrough, it was never really like the hardest fight, and that kind of continues in this run, as you'll be able to see. Right now I'm level 51, Ishtar's level 52. I'm actually lower level than the boss I'm going against this fight, which kind of just shows really like what the boss's difficulty is really like if this is the only one. I'm not like 5 levels above. So yeah, for the important stuff, the essence I'm using is just a normal Aogami one, since it nulls electric and resists light, which are the two main things she uses. The main attack I'm using is profaned land. It's just a heavy dark attack which also has chance to poison, which you get from another Aogami essence out in the field and that. I would prefer to use Mudoon for this fight, since it is a lower MP cost, but I'm not gonna lie, I just couldn't be bothered to go out and find it, so this is what I'm making do with. Some other abilities I have the concentrate and diorama. They're pretty much two of the most important ones. I also have restore, which is very important. Recovers 10 MP for every time you inflict a weak or critical hit, which basically makes all of my spells that are the enemy's weak to basically just cost 10 MP less, so pretty good. Some defensive abilities such as endure and lifespring I also use, just to make sure I'm not dying to some random hits or anything. And also I used the ability Poison Adept, which I just kind of gave it a shot for this fight, since Profaned Land has a chance to inflict poison, and it said it increases the effects of poison, so I just thought I'd add that onto my extra slot and give it a try. Anyway, yeah, Ishtar, not the hardest of fights, especially when you've got rid of all of her shards, so she can't even do her most strongest attack. Like, whenever she tries to use it, it just kind of says no, and yeah, she just loses her turn after that. So she's already below half health, probably like the fastest her boss has been going down in this run, and I'm a lower level, which just kind of goes to show how strong she really is not. Although since I am a lower level, she has a way higher chance to dodge, but dodging doesn't really matter if she can't really kill me because of it. So we've just got to keep going through. I've got to use dark shards now. I probably could have stocked up on dark gems since I can buy them now, but again, I just feel that I don't really need to prepare for this fight as much as others, so I just kind of went in like this. So yeah, a little bit about the goddess Ishtar. One of the few things I know about these SMT gods and that. Before like the Greek gods and goddesses and that, Ishtar was around, and when the Greeks came around, they kind of changed her into the goddess Aphrodite. Not a direct translation, but like they're pretty much the same god, just taken to a different place. Aphrodite lost a few things that Ishtar had, including like mainly the war aspect that Ishtar's known for, but they keep the main love aspect. And Aphrodite in some places is worshipped as a war goddess, so she kept that in some places. Just a bit of history. I kind of flexing that, I know, weird flex. But anyway, yeah, the only really annoying thing in this fight is MP resources and that. I've got to use a bunch of shards and that to keep my MP up. It might even be worth just using like a chakra pot or something, just to make sure I don't have to keep using all my shards. But that's probably just a waste, so I'm probably not going to use it. I'm going to try to go fast here, since there's not the most interesting dialogue to go about for this fight, seeing as it's just doing the same stuff over and over, and Ishtar not really proving a challenge, since like more than half the attacks she uses just get blocked. Anyway, a concentrated Megatsuri attack here, probably going to do about 600 damage, I think, 687. She's almost to the red, so this shouldn't take much longer. Here we go. Yep, she's in the red now. Getting down to the final bit of the fight. Here you go. I'm probably going to have to heal, which is a bit annoying, but I'd rather not die, so let's do that, shall we? To keep up on MP, I'll probably just use an Ambrosia. Yeah. Back to full health. She can pretty much only do like at most like 100 damage per turn if she uses Hameon, since that's like the only attack she has that can hit me. And she's probably going to be annoying and use Diorama at some point, but that's fine. We'll get her down eventually. This is when you're low on MP usage, that's usually the best time you can use Concentrate, since it's much cheaper for MP if you use one Concentrate instead of 2 normal attacks. So yeah, just keep using Frainland and Concentrate and you'll eventually get her down. Yep, that's a Diorama. Definitely annoying, but as always, we deal. So here we go. Another Megatsuri Concentrate attack. It's a nice amount of damage. Probably a couple more Dark Shards to keep our MP up. There we go. Even the Dark Shards are doing quite a good amount of damage, which is pretty good. Your Kurundas aren't going to mean much if you can't deal any damage, Ishtar. Good for me though. Okay, here we go. Getting really low on health now. A couple more attacks should do it. Only MP, that's really the problem in this fight. But that's usually what happens in most fights. So, even in the main game, MP was quite a bit annoying to deal with. You'd run out quite a lot. Let's see, can I finish her here? Nah, she's got like the tiniest bit of health left. Give it one more Dark Shard and she should be done. And of course she goes out on her most powerful attack that she can't even use. Okay, here we go. Dark Shard. One more Dark Shard. And bye bye Ishtar. Oh, that was the Ishtar boss of S75 done Demonless. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that was much of a challenge, even as a lower level than her, but it's a necessary part of the run, and I didn't want to like skip this part or anything, so here we go. As always, I'll quickly skip through the dialogue and show you that I did it on hard difficulty. I just need to finish this level up real quick. If you wanted to see, this is what my stats are looking so far for this run. I probably increased my strength a bit too much, but it helped for the early game, so I'm not going to say it was a mistake really. But there we go, hard difficulty. Well, thank you for everyone for watching. See you in the next one, and have a great day.